Hello tech students, today we're going to be talking about Flipgrid. Our goal is I can create media content for my classes. The first thing that we're going to be talking about is what is Flipgrid? Flipgrid is a program that allows you to respond to assignments that your teachers give you by creating short videos. You can also respond to your classmates with videos as well. They have lots of cool features that you can use in your videos, and we will be reviewing them today. How do we create videos? There are a series of steps that you must follow when you create videos. First, you have to identify your topic of interest. What is your topic going to be about? Is it going to be a how-to video? Or will you be providing in-depth information on a particular topic? You are going to be talking about math. So, what's your topic going to be? Math, but what? What are you going to be explaining? Make an outline of your video. You have to prepare a script. Your video preparation is a key, and you must make sure that you have your facts correct. So plan. After that, you have to practice your script. The key to creating an educational video in which you seem like an expert is to be confident in your message. The best way to gain this confidence is through repetition. So you have to practice, practice, and practice. Where can you practice? You can practice in front of a mirror when you have your script, or you can try practicing by recording a pre-video. Okay? Then, when you are ready to record your video, you have to get any props that you may need. If you're going to be doing a math video, what do you need? Maybe you need a whiteboard and markers. Maybe you need counters. Maybe you need colors. Maybe you need a big, fabulous outfit. What are you going to need? What's the message that you're trying to convey? And you have to locate everything that you must do to make your video more stimulating. After that, you have to do a dress rehearsal. Sometimes, not always, you may need to put a special costume on. You have to dress to impress. And obviously, you have to dress appropriately for your video topic. You are not going to be wearing jeans or a fancy dress if you're doing a sport video, are you? Also, your videos have to be concise. Research has shown that the average attention span lasts anywhere between 7 to 15 minutes. If the video is longer or is shorter, you're not going to be paying attention. So remember this when you make your video, and try to make your video as concise as possible while still getting your message across. So how do we access Flipgrid? It is really easy. You can either go to flipgrid.com and enter a join code that was provided by your teacher, but most likely your teacher sent you the link through Google Classroom. I'm sure I did. And obviously you have to click where it says join with Google because you're going to be using your CAT account. After that, you are going to be joined in the classroom or the computer, in this case, the computer class topic. Okay, it's going to say for A, for B, for C, for D, depending on the class. And you will have one topic, two topics, different topics there. In this case, I want you to talk about what makes a good video. You're going to be making a video about what makes a good video. You can also click here where it says record response in here, or here where it says record response. I will show you in a moment how to record your responses and apply some cool effects. Okay, now we're inside Flipgrid, how it's going to look like. As you can see, this is the computer. It has a Flipgrid. And I already have a topic here that it's called what makes a good video. This is where you're going to be working today, okay? I can click on record a response in 3 different ways. I can click up here, I can click in this, or I can click here. I already created a video, but I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So I'm just going to click here, click a response. And my record screen is going to show. It's going to tell me how much time I'm allowed to talk in my video. In this case, I gave you 1 full minute, which is quite a lot of time. When you are recording videos, you think, miss, 1 minute is nothing. 1 minute is a lot of time. So you have to be really careful when you plan. If your teacher is asking you to talk about 1 minute, that means that you have 1 full paper filled with your script. So just think about how much time you have to talk about when you plan for your video, okay? So after says is click anywhere to dismiss, and you can see my record screen. You can see my screen down here and my screen up here. Sorry. Okay, before I record my video, I can add some cool effects on it, okay? So I can add effects. Maybe I will add a filter. Maybe I want to do a monotone, duotone, maybe some pixels. If you're going to use pixels, make sure that your face looks, okay? Maybe I'm doing breaks because I am Lego, black and white, or gray tone. It depends what you want to do, okay? So maybe I add the filter, and then I will add a frame because I want it to look neon. You have to keep in mind who your video is going to be for. Who's your audience? Who you're talking to? In this case, I'm talking to my students, which are young kids. So my video can be kind of fun, silly, but if I wanted to make a video for my boss, then maybe I won't be adding these filters, okay? So be careful with those. So maybe I'm adding some emojis or some cool stuff that are maybe an accessory. Okay, so I'm just going to add a cool glasses for my video. So I'm kind of nerdy, so okay, let's make them fun. Something like this, so it may not look that good. Okay, so I have my glasses on. I won't be able to move that much when I record because then something like this is going to happen. Okay, I can add some more stuff, maybe a text about what the topic is about. So I'm just going to write that one. And I want you to write what makes a good video, because that's the topic for this video, right? So I just can click and move it. If I don't like how that looks, I can always go back and change it. Okay, so and make them small, make them bigger. It doesn't really matter what you usually do. Okay, I think I'm going to erase the glasses, but then I can add more stuff. I can draw here, really cool stuff, change the colors. Again, if I don't like it, I just can always delete it, click and delete it. What makes a good video? Oh, be careful when you click and delete. Okay, I can always upload photos. Okay, add a custom sticker if you want to. In this case, I am not going to attach anything, but we can always add custom stickers if you create some. I can show you how to create custom stickers sometime later. Okay, so more effects. I'm just going to add I don't want custom stickers. I'm going to add some emojis in here. So give me a minute and I will add some stuff. Okay, so I decorated this screen a little bit just to make it more interesting. So I put my title up there. I created some shapes there and I added an emoji just to make something different. Okay, so the next step, I created my overall look of my video. Then I can now click on record. So my thoughts on clicking 3 seconds. What makes a good video? A good video is something that is interesting, that is short, that you can express your thoughts or your topic because you are the expert on the video. So for me, a video is something short, something fun, something interesting that we want to keep on looking. I finish, I just click pause, and then I need to click where it says next. The next step that Flipgrid video. A good video is something. Sorry. The next thing that is going to ask Flipgrid is to review your video. And in this case, you're going to hear everything. You can just click here. Just going to say what makes a good video. It says use the use the handles, which are these, to click and move them. If I move them, it's going to cut the clip, so you have to be extra careful with that. Okay, you have to be extra careful because you don't want to erase everything in that you already recorded, otherwise you will have to start all over again. So if I just by mistake click delete clip, it's going to erase my video. I don't want that, so I'm just going to click on confirm. If I'm not sure I'm pretty done, I can add more and it's going to be added to the end of what I already recorded. But in this case, I'm good, so I can keep on moving. It's going to say next. The next step is going to ask you to take a selfie. The selfie is going to show like the title of the topic. So let's go for a selfie. It's just snap a picture for your video. Okay. I don't like that. Redo selfie. Nope. Okay, can I add after that some effects? I can add some emojis here as well. I already have the same filter and the same frame that I use for my picture, for my video, sorry. And I can add some emojis and text as well. So I added some at the same title, some emojis. You can color it, draw it, something, add stickers, add everything that you want here. After that, we just click on next. It's going to say upload your video. We cannot close our app as the video is being uploaded. It can take a while depending how long or how big your video is, okay? It says we have to wait until it's 100% done. It's going to show us when we're ready to go. After it's uploaded, it's going to ask you to display your name. Obviously, it's by default you get your name already here. And you can add a title, which is optional. You can write here my thoughts on what makes a good video. Okay, so you have 100 characters, so you can explain a little bit what your video is about. After you finish that, just click on submit. And your video is ready to go. You can download it, you can share, you can download a selfie, you can do much stuff here. Once you have it complete, it's going to show here your video has been submitted, but the teacher will have to approve it before it shows here. Okay, what I want you to do, what is going to do your work? Your work for today, you have to click on Flipgrid in the classroom. You're going to be joining your classroom class, Flipgrid, and what I want you to do is to record a response on your thoughts. What makes a good video? Okay, something short, 1 minute, no longer than a minute. You can have it like 30 seconds, which is will be okay. Practice creating some filters, some effects, and I will see you next class. Have fun!